Okay, we could start though. We could start right here. So Act 5. He has like 89 strength. I don't think I can fix that like anytime soon. We can need to go through this like Frigid Highlands one more time. Even though I did last time, I couldn't really find a waypoint, guys. Get some experience here, that's fine. I don't think we need to like hit everything right now at all. I actually need to like return to somebody for a quest reward. Could do that like when I find the next tome portal, the waypoints. This companion is like very useful right now because he's capable of tanking a little bit as well, but I think anything relevant is capable of killing him. Like, what sort of armor is he using? I don't know. Hannibal is there saying, ooh, this is the new Grim Dawn expansion, looks pretty cool. Hannibal. Some arrows. That saves that. Some timely arrow drops. By the way, think if you repair your stuff, it replenishes the arrows too. It might be. Definitely might be. But how is the repair cost in this game? I haven't been paying attention like whatsoever. Is it like expensive to repair all the time or? And I'm not really sure if you're taking like so much ability damage either. Guys, let me tell you something by the way. I think I did something wrong by like leveling my main ability. I've never thought about this, but the other day I was watching like some stream. On the second screen, right? Like I was playing World of Warcraft Classic on main, and then I was thinking like, I think it was Kriparian's stream actually. He was talking about that was too much mana, and I was like, wait a minute, maybe I put too many points into my main ability. You know what I mean? Because like I don't have the mana pool to use it anymore, sort of. So there's like a good median to like keep when it comes to abilities, like damage and mana cost according to your like mana pool, I suppose. And I have never ever thought about this. While leveling, you know, like if you're two-shotting, you don't necessarily need to like put one more point if you're not gonna one-shot, right? Like think about it that way. Which is pretty interesting, because it's a brutal way to like, you know, introduce mana to characters. You know me, I didn't necessarily like enjoy the last epoch's mana stuff either so much. It was like most of the abilities were balanced around mana usage, but quite a lot, you know. If you want to deal more damage, it was like always it's gonna cost more, always more and more, and it was getting up to a ridiculous point if you just want to like min-max. Yeah, this is the zone that I logged out. Vanilla Grimdone? The game is very pretty, yes. I had the same thought when I've played Torchlight 2, felt like the same D2 mana pot injection like every 5 seconds, but if you don't level the skill, you won't deal damage. I mean, don't you think there's some sort of like a good balance in between? Like there should be. I feel like there's just way too many points. Like I have too many points into it. That's what I mean, into my main ability. But I might be wrong. Same. Who do I need to talk to, guys? Is it that Qual Heck guy? Yeah. This guy. I'm actually not really sure what he gave me.
Afternoon.
They have new companions. Goes all the way up to like level 27. Look at this Klaatu guy. It can bash. It's one of those barbarians, I think. It can bash and then it can stun. But there's no aura, obviously. The defensive aura that my companion is running is probably better. I think so, at least. We need to find new shoes. Maybe you can get a better bow and recraft Zephyr. I think that's what we did lately. Like that. This is my second Zephyr, basically. I don't believe that's the case. Not right now, at least. I don't think so. Okay, let's go get some mana potions. And I continue. Yeah, I think that's the solution, definitely, for now, at least. But, like, what I'm trying to say is our mana is going to be looking tiny little bit better when I hit level 30. Simply because, like, it's going to have only one click on the new ability, and it will be as strong. Does that make sense? I think that will be the case. Guys, what character are you playing? Cestus. What character are you playing in Diablo 2? Resurrected right now? Like, what was your opener? Like, after checking it out a little bit, I think Amazon maybe wasn't like the best opener when it comes to like the account wise of things. You know what I mean? Like the progression of the account a little bit. Strong reflex bow. Interesting. Some nice potions as well. I should probably be using like 2 bars actually. I'm gonna do it like that, I think. Yeah, something like this. Okay. Topos is there, not to mention like Boazon is pretty bad until you get Mega Gear. Really? Amazon is fine, just not the bow part. We'll find out from the harsh way, I think. I'm going to leave a portal here because like we're skipping something there. I want to find the waypoints and I'll turn back, I think. Topaz, very nice. You fear no poison. Do you want the speedrun potion shopping strat? Sure. That's a good tip probably right there. Tell me. Speedrun potion shopping. Is immune to be toxic. Need to start something else, I believe. Instead of your barbarian, why don't you check out the assassin a little bit? Yo, Hobbit with the raid. Hobbit, thank you so much. Nice to see you also. How's it going? How was your stream? Are you playing Diablo also? Thank you once again. Welcome everybody. Cheers, man. But gonna be playing Last Epoch tomorrow? I see. So you're not going to be checking Diablo then? I see. Last Epoch was nice at least. Hope you enjoyed. Stan, you cannot leave us on the edge like this. Tell me. What is the strat? What is the strat? A Riet Plateau. Oh. They're actually very tanky by the way right now, guys. Like I'm missing damage kind of. You told me? Am I blind? Didn't play the D2 as a kid, so I'm not really insulated from all the game flows by nostalgia. I see. I was most of the time getting annoyed at the fact that like the graphics were like way too dated, so I couldn't really like check it out. So now is my time to shine. That is it's how it is going for me. Yeah, I legit didn't see your message, Stan. Okay, I see it now. You shift by the potions and that like fills your belt. You take the belt off and the pots go into inventory and then you repeat one more time. Okay. This is interesting. Shift by the potions into the belt, take the belt off, everything goes into the inventory, and you do it one more time. This is a very, very good speed buying strat right there. Thank you. Damage reduced. Feel like I'm having a hard time finding the waypoint right now. No, the potions is like the worst part of it. Hobbit, 100%. Like, people were talking about how the stamina is pretty dated and stuff. Stamina goes out of the picture, like, being a problem pretty quickly because of, like, you know, investing into vitality anyways. Like, obviously, it's not the best system, but, like, it's fine. It becomes fine. Oh, potions, they are there to stay. The stronger you get, the less mana pool you have. And then you spend mana pots. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have clicked that like experience shrine. Not right now, because I need to like refuel, I think. Yo guys, do you think there's like extra experience from elites and stuff in this game? Like the blue monsters giving like more experience and whatnot. Yes? Okay. This is it. Never mind the experience thingy. Let's go get it. So need to sell actually, I think. Didn't I have like a bow or something in my bags? There we go. That bow looks kind of sick, by the way. I watch a lot of speed leveling mods. I like to see what can be optimized. Emmett is there also. How's it going, Emmett? Welcome. The elite packs also do give a lot more. Okay. So like even if you're trying to like skip most of the stuff, you probably are better off just like hitting the elite packs along the way. 11 to 26 on top of the damage that we have right over here, which is it's actually considerable. Only like 10 more right there, I think. For like 48 dexterity, that would require me 2 more levels. Attack rating, damage to demons. Most of the stuff that we are fighting are demons, right? There's undead, there's demons, and then there's like humanoids or something, guys. Like, what's our like the opposition in this game? Bow and crossbow skills +1. That's pretty interesting as well. But I think Zephyr is still better with the movement speed and target defense. Probably. I'm gonna sell this, I wanna say. I hope this is not a bad move. Alright. Speedrunning for a while, I see. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, by the way, Miss. I hope you feel better soon. Get well as soon as possible, dude. I hope so. Playing games and dying of boredom. How are you? What are your thoughts on Diablo 2 Resurrected? There's obviously like the potion system that I keep on talking about because like it's pretty irritating, as you can imagine. But other than that, I am literally having a blast. It is extremely good. That is how Diablo is for me right now, Diablo 2. Okay, so you buy like this. And then you like take this off, and then you buy again. But then you have the problem of... Okay, you just buy like the mana potions then in that case, right? Oh my god, does it like automatically buy everything? This is like such an overkill. This is still fine though. It's interesting. Alright. I'll get used to that. Give me a couple more like visits to the town and I'll get used to that. Yeah, get fast soon, dude. When the enemies are blue, are they frozen? Yeah, they are. Look, just like that, you see, he cannot move. And to be honest with you, I believe like they're very susceptible. Even the bosses are pretty susceptible to freeze and slow. It's not necessarily frozen though. It can be like slowed also with blue. Like they're at least like, I think the animation speed is lower, you know? At least slowed down. I'm not really sure if you can freeze the bosses or if there's like a way to like increase the potency of your like freezes, let's say, guys. Does it maybe like depend on the damage that you deal with the cold damage? You know what I mean? That would make sense. It's usually like that in games. It would be kind of cool to like increase the potency. Oh, that is. I've been searching for this, and I even like messed up my portal way back there, guys. I don't necessarily know like what exactly that place is, but we're gonna like double back here because I want to learn the game quite a bit. Do I have like any stamina potion with me? Yeah, that's nice. Cartoon is saying, "Hey Mala, it says görme engelli on your tags. You ain't blind, right?" I'm actually not really sure like why they changed the blind tag like that, honestly. Like, it's a blind playthrough, you know what I mean? Like, it's common knowledge in that case. It's if he's saying it like that, like that's something that I need to remove. I'll remove it. Guys, görme engelli is Turkish and it means actually blind streamer. Like, literally cannot see. There, I removed it. Thank you. I mean, if I go like this, like, I'll be blind in like 10 years or something. I gotta go see an eye doctor soon. I think I'm gaming way too much. It's only blind in English? Yeah, but like, if it is translating like that, you know what I mean? Like... Didn't they like recently have this discussion of like removing the blind tag on Twitch because of this? And now they edit again and I was like, okay. So I suppose like I can edit now. What was that guy? Like he didn't die. Guys, why are they so strong and tanky? And this must be a bug, right? Because like they're fixated to me and they're not attacking my companion because of it. But look at this. Crazy tanky. What's a spectral hit, guys? Mana burn? The irony. Okay. I cannot look at the screens without my glasses now, and I got it because of gaming. Blue filtering astigmatism, I see. Guys, what's my level? 1.5 level. We just need to hold on. There's still hope at the end of the tunnel, guys. There's light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Oof. These Hell Lords, the Blood Lords, they are brutal right now. He just TPs, doesn't attack back. Wordbearer is saying spectral hitters adds fire, cold, and lightning, poison, or magic equal to the 66 to 100% of the physical damage dealt. So is it like on top of the damage that he's dealing, Wordbearer, or is it like converting the damage that he is dealing and it's still the same value? Thank you, by the way, welcome. It is on top, so it's like an extra, maybe even double damage, and it's like coming as elements, one of the elements. It's pretty crazy, actually. And Daryl is down, easy. Are you on your barbarian? Congrats, man. I'm holding out on Elite until it's actually released. Played it a bit, maybe about like 80 hours or so. That's quite a bit, yes. I have about like 200-ish, I think, on Elite so far. Here and there, you know, in different patches. And believe it or not, I have absolutely no hours in the last 2 patches, which are like quite big patches as well. But the last huge playthrough that I did on it, I felt like I was burning myself out on a content that is like slowly progressing. So I think it's not the right approach for me personally. I'm gonna hold back. I don't know if it's going to be until release, but I'm gonna hold back him for quite a while. But this is a saver for me, this game right here. They're too fat to path to you. Or have you considered that like my companion is too fat and he was blocking the entire bridge? I think that was much more likely. No, I cannot pass him. Yeah, damn. Guys, how about this? What is that skill called again? Like mana after kill or something? Mana on kill? Like how high can you get that? By the way, like I could have died there, I think. It would definitely not be a solution, definitely not, but I think like mana on kill is a little bit better than like mana regeneration over time. Mana regen over time in this one is like very lackluster, it seems like. Or maybe it has like a better base value on a sorcerer. That is also possible. Their melee range is quite high, by the way. So they don't have a leader. This place doesn't have a boss at the end. It's just a big chest. Alright, I don't know if this was worth it. Probably not. It's a weird one. Optional place. What was that place called again? Abaddon. Okay. Fire resist 5%, I might as well carry this, honestly. It's okay. Let's go, yeah, let's go like this. I actually need some arrows, guys. I might be buying them over here, though, instead. 2 mana pot sequel worth. That last chest at the end, pretty much. Yeah, I spent like 80 of them on the way, though. How about that? You don't have enough space. I mean, like you could have given it to my cursor, but okay. Do I repair? Let me see how much it is. 400 gold. It's not terrible, I guess, right? Helm is a good place to slam it. 2 per turn rune. 2 per turn. And then you can have like 1 socket on the helm, can't you? So that is like 2 mana per kill. And my cast is costing 6 and it doesn't one-shot. So let's say like 12 mana and I'm gonna get like, you know, 10 back. That's kind of like an optimistic way. Optimistic look, let's say. What about this cost? The freezing arrow. How much does that one cost? That one is 9 mana. There's no light at the end of the tunnel, right? There's no light. Okay. This is the best this is the best time to type kick W in the chat. Oh my god. It's a rubber banding. Are they exploding? They're like some kamikaze ones. Yeah, they're on. Okay. Oof. You know, their explosion animation is pretty sick actually. Watch this, watch this. You probably don't get experience for that, right? Lightning Nova. Blizzard forgot to add damage to your skills. I believe in Act 1, like if I can survive until that point to Akala. Wait, what? I don't remember the NPC's name in Act 1. We're probably going to be respeccing into Javelin or something, right? It has to be at that point. What was that ability called again? Lightning Fury? Isn't Lightning Fury like kinda nice? We'll see. Bow builds or bust? God damn it. I mean, at least the bow feels really amazing in this game. Like, it really does. This is one thing that I always had about like Grim Dawn. Why don't they have bows in the game? Look at the animation, like how cool it is. Look, look. How do I zoom again? Right there. Look, I'll show you the legacy animation as well. Oh, we can even zoom in legacy mode. Don't die though, please. It's absolutely nuts. This is the reason right here, like I never managed to play Diablo 2. Timely arrow drop again. Very nice. Why did you pick the Amazon Malab? Tovanar is asking. Just wanted to play Amazon. I don't know. I was thinking. I was just looking at the characters. Don't really have like the most amount of information about anything really. Like I just knew that like Sorceress wasn't going to be my pick because like that's probably like the best pick, I suppose. I have no clue about the Amazon, so I picked it up. You know, I would have liked to see some sort of like a damage meter here. Me versus my companion. I have a feeling he's sometimes killing stuff faster than me. What is the shrine? Resist cold. Empty chest. Too real. Wait, guys, in Diablo 2, there was no auto pick for the gold, right? You were not able to like auto pick up, I think. Yeah, that is quite the thing, isn't it? Oh, come on. I'm wondering if Bell is going to be kind of a difficult fight. Diablo actually like took me forever to kill, and at the same time like he was absolutely shredding my companion. So like we had to kill him basically alone, right? And I'm guessing Baal is only going to have like puts on top of that, we'll see. Cursed. Guys, what does it mean when an enemy is cursed? Does it mean that like it's going to be, you know, casting a random curse at me when he manages to like swing at me or something? Alright, very nice. Yes? Okay. You know, in my opinion, the gameplay is like drastically different if I had like a barbarian here or something like this. This game would have been like so much more difficult than this because I'm reliably actually freezing stuff if you think about it. Especially like one hard unit, it's usually that guy that's about to like kill you and he cannot move versus me. Like it is effective, the cold arrows. Okay, so there's a cave at the end. Taking me to the passage. What to do? I mean, we run this place first, right? Let's run this place first. What happens if he gets this character to hell mode? You'll have fun time with Bale if you make it. It seems like I'll make it, but we'll see. Like, it's going okay for now. I don't necessarily... I can't necessarily tell, like, if this act is going to be very long or, like, you know, we're already halfway or something. I'm not really sure. Hard to tell. Night Lord. They are very tanky. And my companion is slacking. Let's do the bridge tactic once again. You seen this? The bridge strat. Opium. Topaz. By the way, like, did they manage to, like, fix all the server issues that they're having, or the game still has issues on the online mode? Because I'm playing offline since the release. Just played into it with no mana yesterday. There's an elite in there, and I'm out of mana potions, so I think this is the point, like, where we pull it today for a second. Okay. Yo, how's it going, Wraith? Welcome. Hey, hey. Good, good. Just farming? What are you playing? Now, what am I doing? Okay. I think that's it. Should put these right here. Those right there. Playing a Wind Druid on hardcore. No deaths yet. No deaths, no. My character is not doing the greatest, though. I really have pathing issues. Guys, you know what? Where I would hate to die? Let me tell you. I would hate to die at level 29. Because, like, then I won't even have an idea about the freezing arrow. Like, none. So, yeah. We're gonna have a Valkyrie as well, right? Guys, you know how you told me, like, critical strike doesn't work on, like, elemental abilities from, like, bows and stuff? What about the pierce? Does it work on that? Or it doesn't either? Like, this entire right column, for instance, doesn't work on, like, maybe elemental stuff. You just need to, like, left click. Pierce does. Okay. So like we're gonna get Valkyrie, we're gonna get Pierce, and then we're gonna get Freezing Arrow, and hopefully like that's gonna have some sort of like a big impact on my character's strength. Perhaps that would be really good. Definitely. Looking at things, in fact, like I'm gonna need this side anyways because of the Valkyrie. That is like 3 points, 4, 5, and then 6 over here, and I have 10, so I have like a little bit that I could actually spend. And Cold Arrow is giving you 8% cold damage per level, and this one is gaining 12% cold damage from Cold Arrow. So like I'm thinking that like sinking 4 points into this is actually smart right now. I'm gonna sink like 3 points into it just to be safe. No, actually like 4 points is fine, I think. That's okay. And we continue like that. They did the math. So let's get a little bit of like more damage from there passively. That is not even costing me like any extra mana. I think that's the play, definitely. This guy is brutal. Yo, yo, yo. I am cursed, by the way. Like, I think I'm taking extra damage or something. You see that curse on me? I think that's the... I was playing some Necromancer yesterday on my co-op with no manual. And that curse is like more... like extra damage, like twice the damage or something. Depends on like the potency of... He's like ramping up also. This is so scary, man. I think it also depends on the potency of the curse, but like it might be a lot more damage. I'm through all my healing pots because of you. God damn it. It is. Plated belts. Okay. Well, he gave back the potions that I used, so that's okay, I guess. My Necromancer is doing like incredibly bad right now. Like he's getting carried by the Assassin of No Mano in co-op. But one thing that I can tell you is that like level 30 is looking kind of amazing on Necromancer. Just looking at like the skill tree. Like what is that curse at level 30, you know? It was saying like it reduces the resistances of the enemy. Like that sounds insane. Pairing like a Necromancer with like Cursor, with a Paladin and some sort of like a Sorcerer for co-op would be absolutely nuts in my opinion. So speaking of which, by the way, I've been thinking like I would actually like to play this game co-op, especially with you guys. Not even kidding. Like we can do some like mad hardcore action in certain days if you like. Like 8 men jump into hardcore and see like who's gonna survive throughout the entire stream. It might actually be pretty interesting. And it is such a mess like when you're in co-op. The screen is looking like hilarious. What spec are you on the Necromancer? It's terrible. Terrible. Just like Clay Golem, I think, so far. And a couple of like useless curses. And one like Bone Armor, I think that's what it is. Pierce does every time your arrow pierces, cast a new instance of your shot. There are more enemies, or is it just like harder in co-op? I think there are not more enemies, but it is like both more damage and more tankiness on the enemies, and more XP obviously since being split. But in this game, there really are stuff that are like shining when you put them together. It's almost like an MMO. It's funny. I get... Well... Alright. How did he even, like, come from that angle? What just happened? Got body blocks. Glad there was no elite there. I'm honestly not really sure, like, how did he manage to go through that angle? Like, it's weird. The enemy's stats scale with the players. There are more enemies in the old D2, more items drops in co-op, but don't know about D2R. Yosafuda. I mean, it should be. It seems like they managed to do it, like, they tried to do it, and I think they also managed to do it, like, sort of one-to-one conversion really. So this place was optional as well, seems like. What was it called again? Acheron or something?
Afternoon. Good day.
+1 life, guys, the amulet. Oh my god. Are you seeing this, by the way? Perfect emerald. 100 poison damage over 7 seconds. Under the passage by the frozen river? Anya. What is my cold resistance? 20% cold resistance inside here. Is that alarming? Not sure. Also cursing me, but I'm not really sure like what this curse is. That was a bad move. Anybody? Guys, what do you think this curse is? Defense reduction, perhaps. I think it's defense reduction. lightning enhanced. Okay. I called the Moon Lord. Ethereal. I did. I am going the wrong way. Let's go to the other way. Sinbang, extra fast and demon. Doesn't have the most HP. Like, died really fast actually. Guys, I'm guessing that like in next difficulty, just like in Grimdawn, right? The enemies are going to be like more resistant to elements, right? Is that going to be like even more annoying on Hell or something? I really hope like, you know, the elements are going to be staying as relevant as they are in like normal playthrough. It'd be so annoying if like stuff are crazy resistant to you, right? I mean, the question is, will I even get that far though? I'm not sure. Very annoying? Moonlord, is this Terraria? Live to find out? Oh boy. Well, we will learn within the month. I promise. Give me a month, guys. One arrow at a time. How much, what is your strength now? 93. I don't think this guy's like ever going to be wielding this, honestly. A savage polearm. Alright. Emmett is saying there are mobs that can be immune to like your spell damage, like Bale, second wave, and a couple of other mobs, so you got to be careful. Like, just a couple of other mobs because of, like, lore reasons or, like, you know, strat reasons, you know, certain boss spawns, stuff like that should be okay. I'm more talking about, like, globally everything becoming more resistant as you, like, you know, go to the next difficulty of the game. That kind of thing is something that I don't really like all that much. And you have to deal with it, you know? Let's go to the other way. I cannot really tell if I'm getting like good XP or not in this place. By the way, this passage is not like level 1 or anything, so like the boss should be somewhere around here, I think. There's no level 2. Where is he going? Can check the shrine. Malagant's mercs don't need to meet the stat requirements. Brother, why don't you say this to me earlier, man? Where's my stash? God damn it. Okay, stash is there. I see it now. Guys. No, wait. He still cannot use it. Are you sure about what you said? Look at this one. Savage Partisan, Dexterity 67, and Strength is like 113. And he cannot use it. He cannot use it because this is... You see this? Like, he has the Dexterity, he doesn't have the Strength, basically. He's missing like 20 Strength. I don't know how to fix that. I think you can get like a socket on the helm, which is giving you like 10 more strength, I believe, but like that is 10. So like, what about the other 10, you know? You can 3-day ban me, says Serious then, okay. Stats do matter, yeah, like obviously now that, you know, I tried it one more time. I do want to use this because like it's a massive damage increase for him. I've been like having this in my stash for some time now, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can like snipe. Can you have like 10 strength on the chest as well, perhaps? Which one was it? Was it purple? It's not even 10. Like the big amethyst is like 6 strength for me right now, so I can have like 12 at most. So that is still missing 8 strength right there. Wait, I can have a triple socket chest piece though, like this. Yeah, like if I use all of my amethysts, basically I am kind of fixing it, I think. 12, 16. Yeah, like if I find one more like amethyst, then we're kind of fixing it. Right? One more level, all of my amethysts. Like, is it even worth? I'm not even sure. We'll see. Let's continue playing. Might as well go fuel up real quick. Those potions are like way too big for me anyways. It's alright. Okay. Everybody just blames Stan. This is because of Stan. He hyped me up. I felt like we were going to be able to like use my partisan. But here we are. Skill Shrine. Okay. Guys, I feel like playing a paladin next. What do you think? On that first co-op that I played with like no manual yesterday, I was checking out like the paladin skill tree, and I don't know, I was looking at Zeal with like resistance auras or the Holy Fire aura basically. Like you go Holy Fire for the most part unless like, you know, you need a resistance aura. Was it even called Holy Fire? I'm not even sure. But yeah. Passage waypoints. Very nice. Tank or heal? Well... God damn it, Bobby. Talking about Diablo 2. Not Warcraft. Do you know about like turning off running in fights thingy? No, I don't. Enlighten me. Oof. Well, I guess they're very resistant to freezing because they don't care. And my companion doesn't care either, seems like. Very nice. If you're running, your defense is 0 and block is like 1/3 of it. So when playing melee, you turn it off when fighting. Wait, but that puts a lot of micromanagement in again, though. You know. Wait, guys, didn't I have to find somebody by there? Look for Anya under the crystalline passage by the frozen river. Like, is it in here or it is under, right? So, like, we need to go even further in, I think. So this is the frozen river, and we need to find Anya here, I think. Right. I'm done on the other one. Like, worst case, we have a waypoint in there, anyways. That's fine. Superior mana potion. Guys, I'm kind of hyped now. Halfway to 30. I gotta play it slow. I cannot die at this point. There's no way I can die at this point, right? I cannot die. The next level is going to be big for me. No, I did not know about that. That is quite annoying though. Like you gotta toggle run all the time. You know what I mean? To have like your defenses up. I mean, I'm sure like you get used to it when it comes to like playing. After a certain time, this game doesn't necessarily have that many inputs, anyways. It's like there's only 2 buttons, and then like you can obviously like have extra ones as well by key bindings, but most of the time it seems like it's fine. Like just look at Paladin, for instance. Like whichever aura is like active, it needs to be like on your bars. So, and you have like 2. So what you gonna do? As long as you're standing still, you have full defense. No. So if you like shift attack, you're fine. I see. Merhaba Mert. Hoş geldin. I'm getting my ass kicked by these yetis. No, for real though, like they're very annoying right now. Nice. What's my chance to hit this guy? 62%. If you shift attack, it's fine. Then you don't necessarily need to like toggle run at all. Emmett, what you're saying is sort of wrong in that case. Like shift attacking is completely okay for me because I'm used to that. Like even from Diablo 3, Grim Dawn quite a bit. I think I used it quite a bit like on Path of Exile as well. But then Path of Exile introduced some like distance check that like ignores like the distance and always casts the ability and stuff like that. That was a really good addition to the game. So like I stopped using it over there. The shift click, that is. It's just like raising themselves after a while. What is that sound? Oh, cold resistance, guys. Okay, we find the boss, we grab this shrine, okay? I mean, he's for sure a cold guy, right? It has to be. Don't let the monsters take the shrine? What? I'm confused. Can I really take the shrine? There's no way a shrine can be taken by monsters, can they? Just joking. I'm done with you, Stan. I'm done. I'm done with you. Gotta find some arrows. There they are. Ban Stan already? Any backseating programmers in the chat? Hey Johnny. Just shoot it, man. Maybe somebody's gonna be able to like answer it. I think it's like immune to me or something. Look at this. Frozen terrors and he's barely taking any damage from me. That's nuts. Later on, I think it's possible for you to reduce the resistance of the enemies by like itemization as well. Like I believe there are like some items like that. Banehorn. Fair enough. He's, believe it or not, he is fire enchanted. Okay. Wait, where are my arrows going? Alright. Yeah, but defense in this game, like, there's no armor as in, like, percentage damage reduction in this game, right? It's either, like, block or dodge, and or, like, you get the damage, I think. Like, you just tank it up, I believe. That's how it works. So, at the end of the day, like, does it even matter so much? Not sure. What's the shrine? Mana. Which act? I'm in Act 5, Besh. Have all acts completed through the magic of multiplayer? I'll check this side. Lots of firearms. I haven't been looting like any items at all. The itemization is like very rough in this game. It's brutal. I think we go like this. Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
Morning.
Oh boy. Not trapping myself, am I? All right. Yeah, this was good. I'm actually gonna like, we're getting too far away, so like I'm just gonna grab this this is called shrine here. Don't want to run back to it. Maybe like this way though. Looking at the layouts, yeah, this way is probably faster. Where am I supposed to go though? Like top right or bottom? Let's go bottom. Let's try like here first, perhaps. Like there maybe? No. Okay. Do some stamp pots now. Maybe I should just reroll Sorcerer. Try out Assassin in my opinion. Wait, what are you playing, Johnny? Oh boy, where's my companion, guys? Just gotta be patient. I got this. Look at this. Like, last 20%. I got this. Trap Assassin. Okay. And how come you're considering rerolling? Like, what's the problem? Falcon. Mana Shrine. Need health pots. Couldn't find the boss with the cold shrine either. Thought we were like probably close enough. I don't want to get body blocks here. I'm gonna kill these. Quest log. This is it. Rescue Anya. It's a rescue mission. Anya is friendly. One of these is not like the others, guys. Could use the mana shrine here. That's okay too, though, honestly. I think the other one just bailed even, that's fine. Immune to cold. What? Oh boy. Alright. What to do now? I gotta like trap this guy within And he just one-shots my entire mana bar, by the way, guys. I shouldn't be going that way.
I need mana.
This is good, I think. Yeah, this is fine. God damn it, like, what do I do? He just one-shots my entire mana bar. Uh-oh. What if the resistance thingy came back, right? Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Where is the resistance? There's only 2 enemies remaining, but like I hear some undead on the other side though. This guy's almost dead as well. Come on, man.
I need mana.
But it's impossible to move. I cannot click the portal either. I'll turn like one more time around and click it, I think that's why. We're playing with fire right here though. Just move it. Alright, I clicked it, I think. There we go. That's nice. Oof. Immune to cold. Kind of ruins the entire thing now. I still have like almost about the same damage as like my cold, but like he doesn't let me attack. It's not even almost the same. Even if I like crit, it's going to be like half as much, pretty much. So like our damage is like drastically lower. Okay, that guy is brutal for me, guys. I got this though, I got this. It is good riddance. You know how we had like a hot start here, right? It's because like I didn't get frozen there. It's literally just why. Right. Just stack energy instead of vitality. Thank you for your suggestion. I think I'm gonna pass there. I wonder why she acts like it's cold. Nithalak did this to me. Talk to Mala. Okay, what can't we like release her or something? Use the potion to throw Anya. Okay, but how do I get out of here then?
Thank you.
Scroll of resistance. Click the casts. Actually, just like that gave me like 10% resistance on everything. I think that's very interesting. See where Anya is. Right there.
Thank you.
Thank you for rescuing me. Double the rewards. The javelin. Amazon only with spear and javelin skills +1, increase attack speed, enhance damage, and attack rating. And we are going to Nitholax Temple. I guess that is like the next place to go to. I suppose like that zone is kind of completed. I want to see what is like the name. I'm gonna actually like put this into the bank, by the way, guys. Like I don't know if this is a good weapon or not, but this could be like a starting weapon for me if I grow out of like bows. Glacial Trail. Yeah, wherever we are going, there's no waypoint there. Okay. Well, let's do it. Balls of Vogt. Yo, this place looks awesome, by the way. Oh boy. They're even giving XP, guys. It's just raising up. Hateful. I have to figure out a way to like stand my ground. I know what it is. It is this. Okay, so we are gonna get freezing arrow, right? Which we can put like on a fun or something. Ice arrow seems to be dealing much more damage than the freezing arrow for some reason. What's the tooltip is saying here? Magically enhances your arrow or bolt to like freeze an entire group of monsters, and it deals 80 to 98 damage. Yeah, it is like an AOE basically. AOE less damage, but yeah, covers the entire screen. So we're gonna get like Pierce obviously, and then we're gonna get a Valkyr also. Or Valkyrie, I guess, is the right way to pronounce it, perhaps. And put that to, like, F2, maybe. And I summon a Valkyrie. You cannot really, like, equip stuff on her, right? I wonder, like, how does she scale? Summons a powerful Valkyrie ally. Life is, like, 528. She actually has more life than me. Attack rating, 80%. Pretty good. Decoy, 20% life per level. Penetrates. 40% attack rating per level. 40% attack rating and critical strike. I don't know what that crit strike is. 40% attack rating per level, critical strike, dodge, avoid, and evade. Don't know what those are. I guess they are like maybe she's like getting stronger according to these stats. Like she's perhaps like using the entire crit chance from here, which is like golden in my opinion. Very nice. If that's the case, that would be insanely good. This thing, Cold Arrow, increases damage dealt by 12%, and then the Ice Arrow increases the freeze length per level. I don't care about that. I'm kind of inclined of like putting 1 point into this, but like remember, keeping points now is like very important, because like we can put 1 point into Valkyrie, 1 point into Pierce, and 1 point into Freezing Arrow every single level. That means I need 3 points every level, so like the math that I did with the Cold Arrow was not so great. To be perfectly honest with you, I have too many points into the Ice Arrow. That is the mistake here. Like otherwise I think my build is okay. I just have too many points into Freezing Arrow, I think. Pretty much. Ainkatsu's there saying Mala Mala. Yeah, but like Freezing Arrow, you perma-freeze. Complete that with like 100% Pierce and you just like shit on everything. I think level 17 is where she spawns with a good weapon, but she's a good meat shield, yes. We'll see. I have like 2 meat shields with me now. She's moving ultra slow. Like, I don't think an NPC can move slower than this. Okay, the Halls of Anguish. The bad part is that like you kind of want faith on Act 1 Merc. I mean, I could now that like we have a meat shield of like a Valkyrie, we could go get like an Act 1 Merc. Can you tell me what is faith? That's probably like an aura or something. Like, what does it do? Faith is an endgame rune word that will take you way too long to get. I see. Okay. Skill shrine. And what about like my mercs then, guys? Like which merc do you think like I should be running right now that like I have a Valkyrie? Is it still like the spearman, or should I like swap it to something else, you think? Super mana pots. Flawless. Oof, did you see the pierce? That was big. That was big. Keep the spearman, but build insight on him. What's that? Insight, I think, Katsu. Mana regen merc. I would love that. Stick with the Act 2 guy, he's super good. Yo, what's up, Phasers? Ral, Tier, Tal, Soul. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Wait, I have a link for that. Let's find like a waypoint over here, and I'll check it out what that is. I think I even have those like runes, so that sounds fine to me. That too, we made some nice gold right there. Guys, level 30 feels good. Level 30 feels good, bros. Keep in mind that the crit and the pierce, you will start to get a DR at some point. I think it's around like level 12 to 14. DR isn't like per level, right? You're talking about that? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them around like the 40% proc rates. So I don't really have like infinite amounts of points right now, so.
I can't carry anymore.
I already have 350, that's nice. It's 20. Can I identify some of these things? 12 mana. +1 to fire skills. Sorcerer only. Perhaps I keep that actually. What is the level requirements of that? Level 15. I'll keep that. Like amethysts are like really hard to come by for the most part, so. I am pretty sure there's going to be like a waypoint in this place, but like I couldn't find it. It's just a massive labyrinth. But thing is that like you need to get 100 pierce, so unless like you get Razor Tail, you need to level up a bit of pierce in the walls, or there's like other place, chat. I have no idea what you're talking about, so. There isn't really that many other like abilities that I want to level up with like ever, so like it's fine. Like I want to put some points into like pierce, I want to put some points into like this freezing arrow obviously, and then some Valkyrie, and we are pretty much done for what I want. So that's fine. She isn't really dealing damage. You stop knocking me back, please. This is the next level, but like I am positive that there's something here. Combat Shrine, give me that. It's very nice. Now we don't miss. Oh, there's even a big chest. Okay, guys, this is going to be a stupid question, but can we get like one more pet somehow? Is there a way? Hey, what's that? Hidden stash. Love how that chest was like absolutely useless. It is so satisfying to shatter them. Skull. Wait, what is this? Seeing this? There's something here. Yeah, I don't know what this is. And you can go respec and get like the right synergies. Go next level is not there in here. A way to like get an extra companion, basically +1. Yeah, there's no extra Valkyrie. I see. Okay. That's what I was asking, yeah. I don't know what this is, by the way. Like, it even has a marker on the map. I'll go to the next level, sure. This place was huge, by the way, guys. The Halls of Pain. Wait, what was this called upstairs again? Halls of Anguish, okay. So I somehow skipped the Glacial Trail. I don't know where this is. And now we're in the Halls of Pain. Did I even do the Glacial Trail? I'm not sure. Probably. I'll keep the Sammy, I think, guys, for like a sorcerer playthrough. Okay. Player's Command? Yeah, I know about the Player's Command from back in the day. I don't use it. Like, the game is already difficult as is for me, man. I need some experience before doing shenanigans like that. Okay. When the PS procs is like so cool, I think it gives crazy extra damage to me. What's my like chance to proc the PS right now? It's like very low. It's 20%. It's actually not too bad, I guess. I would like it to be like 40-ish. Wow. There's a yellow item right there. Surprising stuff. It's my first loot of the day, I think. Remember to use the other on the single target? You think? Yeah, I guess. It is definitely better. You're right. Okay. Let's go like this then. What's happened to you? Wait, so when it pierces procs, actually it like continues piercing literally everything for that single arrow? Yeah, it seems that way, right? Or can it like pierce back to back maybe? I mean proc back to back perhaps, within the same arrow. I'm not really sure, that was weird. Own one. If you have like 100% you pierce literally everything. Okay. Halberd. So if your arrow just travels to the end of the animation, like every time it pierces, it does that ice damage explosion. So if it pierces mini-mobs close by, that is tons of damage because it procs back to back. I see. Yeah, the pierce is actually making it so that like it has more AoE damage basically, thanks to that. It's just not one more time because it's like splashing. Especially if they're close to each other, just like that. Very interesting. Two, 243. Okay. I still have like 5 stat points. Guys, 1 energy is 1 mana for me, right? I think it's not worth it, honestly. We're going in even more vitality, I think. Like, I was thinking tiny little bit like more dexterity, perhaps, or like being able to use the next bow and not miss as many shots as I am right now. Okay, all right. 68. It gives me like 6% more hit rating. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Like, what is like the requirements of edge bow, for instance? We can check that out. It's not too big. We can fit this right here and then check the requirements for it. 43 dexterity, so I have the requirements for it. I can even make... I can kind of make like a new Zephyr out of it as well if I wanted to. But it's almost on par with what I have, so... That's okay. I think the next one that we're gonna make is like gonna be... Blade bow or something, maybe. I don't know. That is the place that where like we're gonna find the boss, but I wanna find like the waypoint first. This penetrate attack rating. This is not working for like the elements either, like elemental arrows or what. That's the bow. Hmm. What's this halberd? 21 to 82. This might be better for my companion finally. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's just have him use that one. It's fine. Get rid of that other spectrum. Okay. Open TP here, use the waypoint to get to the fast. It's a good idea. Sure. Strength to equip the gear, dex for like gear also for this build. Build rest vitesse, yeah. That's what I've been doing. I do need it like tiny little bit more dexterity for like the next bow anyway, so it's okay. I actually have like, I think 10 or 15 points into energy, by the way, just so you know. Was driving me crazy while leveling, so just to like make things a little bit easier on me. Especially in the early level. Ah, there it is. We have to like sell some shit, don't we? Let's see.
Afternoon.
Okay, that's quite a lot of damage actually. As long as it's managing to like add on top of it. It actually is. Look at that. Well, that is weird though. Which one is which? So this is like the icy explosion that is happening, I suppose, and this is like the single target. So it's in fact adding it on top of the single target. So this means the freezing arrow is managing to hit a single target with my normal attack as well, I believe. So it's improving the single target of the freezing arrow, but not really the AoE at all. I think that's what I'm understanding from this. Oops, oh, that's fine. Force strength and attack rating. Minimum damage, lightning resistance, fire resistance. I'm gonna use the resistances for now. Okay. Like, so far the charms that I have been finding, they are so shit that I sold everything, you know? Like, they're like giving tiny little bits of damage, or they're giving like very little bit of stats, and I'm like, I don't want to carry this around, you know? It has been pretty brutal on the charm department as well. Because otherwise, even on like Act 1 normal, I found some charms that was like sitting in my bags. Try to like talk myself out of it, basically. Let's get this stuff up. Do some AoE. Guys, can I increase the movement speed of my Valkyrie? Was there such a stat? Don't think so, actually. Freezing arrow does you like normal auto damage plus the freezing shit. So even if you find an immune to cold, you can still kill it if it's like immune if it's not immune to physical. Yeah. West log. We have a mob here, I think. Kill Nathalak. Okay. Demon Hide Sash. Is that like the first time we're seeing that? I am scared of corpse explosion. That is what we are scared of right now. He definitely does corpse explosion. It doesn't seem to be hitting that hard though. Right? It is very surprising that like my companions are actually relevant. Like extremely surprising. Cedar bow. Is that the first time I'm seeing this bow, guys? 10 to 29. That's actually not too bad damage. 49 strength, and it actually requires even more strength. Look, 53 strength, 49 dexterity, my bad. That's a crazy amount of strength requirement for a bow. Not gonna happen. Demonite Sash is like the Nightmare equivalent of the normal sash. So if you're like starting to meet the item level requirements for Nightmare gear, now the Cedar bow instead of the longbow. I see. Okay. Let's grab some. Wait, didn't I have some arrows actually? Let's grab some extra arrows. Fine. Talk to Anya before you continue through the crystalline passage. Past the glacial trail. To proceed up to Mount Ariat to the summit. So like there's going to be a way to like open the crystalline passage. This is kind of sad news because like we're gonna need to walk quite a bit, I think, to reach that place again. I don't have a waypoint. That was me being stupid, by the way. Like now that I know the game, like next time this is not gonna happen, obviously. I'll try to find the waypoints. Guys, I'm gonna check this place out a little bit before we go. Like, I'll try to get this stuff up and, like, AoE them down. Wait, I'm using the wrong ability, right? There we go. See if there's, like, any big chest or something somewhere. Look at my Valkyrie come. Look at her. Well, to be fair though, she was extremely useful versus the boss. So I'll take it, that's fine, you know. Some good experience, yeah? We can sell the gargoyle head. We're also fair, basically. Right, I'm gonna fix my potions first before I do anything else. What acts are you on at the moment? Chaos is asking. Act 5. Soon the big boy? I'm not really sure how soon it is. Big boy. Is Bale big? I'm scared. 4 strength for level 15 with like some attack rating. I think we could do better. It's okay. This is exactly why I bought like picked it up. It's 15,000 gold to the NPC. Look at that. Very nice. Oh, okay. So this can be inserted into any socketed item with like defense, life, poison resist, and mana after each kill. I feel like the mana after each kill is like the shining star in this, right? Perhaps like instead of a Terror rune, you put like this instead, and it gives you like extra stats as well. To be perfectly honest for you, for level 24, 8 life, 23 defense, and 3 mana after each kill, I could even like consider it on a character like mine. So we need like a socketed helm. I mean, my helm is not bad. There's no socketed boots, I think. Like, boots is like the only fucking solution to mine. Like, helm is giving resistances, you know? But this is not a bad item, by the way. Like, we found something, finally, right? We finally found something. I'm gonna sell this fire. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some like depositing here. I have like 100k. Let's deposit like 95,000 gold here. We made some gold today. Wait. The ancients are way worse than Bale. He has like 2 mean shields and it's normal, so let's hope for the best. You can deposit all money, you don't need the money on you to buy things. Guys, I think you're wrong on that one if you're putting the money on the shared one. But we can easily test it out. Look, guys. Put everything. Now we're gonna buy some potions, okay? You see this? This is new to you. Yeah, you're using the personal one because you're a softcore pleb. I'm sorry. Can I get some kick W's in the chat, please? That's to deposit all the money. Hey man, have some faith in me. What the fuck? Better to deposit them. Yo, Mala, why don't you deposit everything, man? You're giving me anxiety, you know? Oh, fuck. Alright, let's play. Let's go see this Anya. Where is she?
Good evening. You have stopped.
What's a personalize? Choose an item that you wish to personalize with your name on it. That's kind of cool, actually. Yo, man, like, for how old of a game this is, it has so much flavor in it. It's absolutely nuts. This is definitely a masterpiece. Like, can you imagine, like, this is a 20-year-old game? Like, how, you know? They don't even make games like this. Like, anymore. Okay, I want to check what is going on. Anya will personalize an item for you, and I think we need to like go... Wait, where do I want to go now? I think we need to go like fucking... I need to find the glacial trail once again, I believe. What is it under, or maybe it connects from here? Wait, we need to check something. Give me a sec. Glacial Trail and Frozen Tundra. Can you remember those names? Right over here, this is going to be like Frozen River. Oof. Skill Shrine, sure. Frozen Creepers, I'm not really looking forward to that. There's no way, no other way. Yeah, these are not gonna take damage from me. Okay, there it is. Glacial Trail, and there's a waypoint here. Let's do this. That was easy. Reflex bow. What was the stats of a reflex bow? Oh, that's even a big one. I need to check this out, guys. Sec. 60 dexterity, 35 strength, 9 to 19. Plus 1 to bow and crossbow skills. Guys, when I convert this to Zephyr, that +1 is gonna go away, right? Yes or no? That +1 is gonna go away. It's gonna vanish, I think. The only thing that you end up using when you convert this to Zephyr is like the base damage, I think. Which is tiny little bit higher. Wait. No, it stays? +1 stays. It's a single socket, I know. Like, we need to find a double socket. I know that. But like, tell me if like the +1 goes away or not. Is that like the fucking implicit of the item? Can I have like a Zephyr with pluses on it? It keeps everything it has. Are you kidding me? We need a reflex bow with 2 sockets into a Zephyr then. That is so big. Wait, what was it again? Is it only bow abilities or Valkyrie gets it too? Only bow abilities. So like this one is not gonna work. Only the bow. So like I'm gonna have pluses over here to the left hand side. It still is really big though. It's like +3 out of nowhere. Guys, why isn't my free zero ever missing? Like, why doesn't it ever miss? Because you hack? Same with the superior type of affixes? What is the superior affix here again? Lasers. Because that's what the skill does. This is one of those things Diablo 2 did great. It has really cool items. It's like a sick implicit for a base. So we can have like a superior reflex bow, which is not only gonna bring like superior stuff, but also spells don't miss. Okay. So it's kind of like a spell, but the cold arrow was missing somehow. I'm not really sure why. It's considered a spell. It's not affected by weapon damage, just skill level, etc. Thank you, Loch. Superior is where you get like a slight boost to damage or attack rating on normal items. So the best reflex bow that I can have right now is like a superior with which is like enhancing. Shit, does it even matter now though? After this discussion, think about it this way. Like, are we even using the base damage? We are, right? Because like. So the base damage is gonna like increase the top value over here. The single target is gonna increase, and this bottom value over here is only gonna scale with like skills, basically. So my AoE is only gonna increase by basically having more points into these things over here, not the bow itself. That is a good find. I am in Glacial Trail right now. We need to go to Frozen Tundra. Those stats, they carry over to any rune war. So I think superior still matters, by the way, in hindsight. That one does not miss, because like once it touches something, it explodes. So even if like the block or miss, the physical parts, they get fucked. But the cold explosion, it stays. And yes, any plus damage on the rune will stack on top of like the base damage, which is boosted to begin with the superior stats. Okay. Cheers, bros. This. It is level 31. I just put. Alright, so I must say that we are going to be going into 1 point into freezing and then 1 point into pierce. 100%. 100%. Alright. So I did some mistakes here and there. Obviously, like I shouldn't have spent that many points here and here. Like there should have been my one more point into Valkyrie, for instance, and it's only gonna hurt me like more every single level now. It's like I could have gotten like 3 levels into everything. Instead, I'm just gonna like put 1 point into something. And it's gonna hurt me. It's said Frozen Tundra. This is sort of like a good point to like take a break from the VOD. Let's take. I'm uploading everything to YouTube as well now, guys. By the way, if you're missing like streams and stuff, you can definitely check out like my Amazon playthrough over there and the next character as well. I'll try to like make more content to Diablo 2 over there for sure, like even daily. Edge bow, edge. 6 to 19 with fast attack. There's no implicits. I guess I need to sell. Let's find the waypoints and I'm gonna make myself a coffee. Gonna take a short break. It's in quite nicely now, actually. Made a big difference. It's like 78 something now, it's like 98. Just gonna throw these. Give me that. Let's go. One thing that I can tell you is like the more pierce we're gonna have, the less mana that we're gonna use. Like it is giving so much damage, and then the more pierce that you have, the more value you're gonna get out of something like mana per kill or something. It was something like that, right? Mana per kill stats. Like right after level 30, I was saying like perhaps there's like light at the end of the tunnel, and there really is. Because like I'm contemplating respecking in Nightmare into just like a perfected version of what I'm playing right now. You know what I mean? Like minimizing the amount of points that I use on anything but the stuff that I really want. Well, what about Valkyrie though? Is it worth maxing out Valkyrie? Doesn't show the next level. I guess it gives like attack rating and life, right? She doesn't like ever die. Life isn't too bad. Like if she's gonna tank like bosses for me, like that is, you know, what else can I ask for? I guess. I have a hard time filtering what you pick up in this game. Like, no clue. Help, please. Chat, can you help out Skidster? I don't want to talk about stuff like this yet with my very limited amount of knowledge. I can tell you one thing. For the most part, I'm trying to pick up stuff that are like expensive to sell back. So like rings, amulets, stuff like that I'm trying to pick up. And also like class specific items, especially weapons. So stuff like scepters, the wands, sorcerer wand, and the necromancer wand, and then there's the katars or whatever they're called, the fist weapons. Like they can come with like pluses on them, and then when they have those pluses, they sell for like a lot of gold as far as I can tell. Okay, that's one thing that I can tell you, but otherwise I'm not gonna speak about this so much yet. At level 17 she gets like a decent weapon. Okay, so then we wait, at level 17 she gets a decent weapon. That's very far away though, word bearer. Holy shit. It's like at least level 47, right? Or am I mistaken? Maybe I'm mistaken, because like there might be a level where the cap is being removed. So it's not like one per level, you know how there's like a hard cap at the very start? Maybe that hard cap is being removed at some point. Maybe like at 35, okay, now you can put as many points as you want into it, kind of thing. Is there such a thing? Yeah, Valkyrie is sick. Okay, good, good, good. You're welcome, Skidster. Vaser is saying, it's been 20 years since I mained the boa zone, but Valkyrie is powerful for you. As the less time you spend kiting running means more Daka time, I see. Bobby is saying, I got to go. Take care, you all. Have a nice stream. Have a nice rest of your stream. Your cheers, Bobby. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Have a nice day. Guys, what was this shrine that I skipped here? Some other shrine. Too bad. Rider, very limited time, very limited quality of life changes. Like it's almost exactly the same. There's some like very good videos on YouTube if you would like to check out like what is different in this game, like compared to the 20-year-old normal Diablo 2. But it is very small, so the game is not necessarily all quality of life whatsoever, just so you know. But there's something like shared stash, for instance. Like you can at the very least like store items for all of your characters, at least. So that's a new thing. It looks amazing. It plays amazing as well. So it's absolutely insane in my opinion. Ruby, give me that. I'm full, am I not? Give me my ruby. How are we gonna do this? Boom, boom. Okay. How's it going, Claysile? Hey. The big difference is the graphics. You want me to show you? It is very, very surprising actually. Like, okay, here, look. This is the old graphics with the old FPS. Okay, we do need to like clean the bags. For once, like, can you believe that like I'm actually doing okay with mana potions? Like, what's going on right now? So weird. I mean, I can put them into the cube or something, I guess. Put them into the cube. Let's put like healing potions into the cube to like sell to the NPC when I'm done with that. Yes.
Impossible.
You know, I could have like just opened it and shift clicked. I mean, control clicked. Yo, the tab map is like terrible on this view. I cannot understand that. There we go. By the way, when I'm changing, like swapping the graphics around, I think I should like pause the game. There was a massive freeze. Okay, I talked myself into respecking. When we make it to, if we make it to Nightmare and clear the first cave, and I'm gonna respec into like just like a perfected version of what we're playing right now. I'm gonna spend the minimum amount of points on, like, for instance, crits. Don't think it's useful for me. Okay, now I'm like really curious though. Wait, guys, listen. This is a little bit overkill, but like, you know how the crit doesn't work for the spell, like these things, but my freezing arrow has some sort of like a main attack as well. You see this? Like, it has single target normal. Does that one crit though? So freezing arrow is single target, does it crit? A great hound. I don't have the strength for this anyways, right? Yeah. Hey, Krynik. With the old graphics, you can see that the Amazon's ass and Sorcerer's rack. With the new graphics, no. Boogie, times have changed, man. People are more sensitive nowadays. Ass and breasts are offensive. Not to me, okay? Strider saying Skyrim mod community disagrees. Yo, that's actually something that's funny. Like, you can see the thumbnail of my wife was like working on the thumbnail for YouTube for these VODs, and I told her, like, you know, it's like an Amazon playthrough, so perhaps like find a you know, you use Amazon on the thumbnail, and you can go check it out basically right now. It's on YouTube. It's my latest videos. And what, like, when she was doing it, she was like, well, she doesn't really look like a girl. I was like, yep. Pick something up? No. What's this? Can you comment on how it has been learning this dated game system from scratch? I think this looks fun, but I'm not sure if I would want to try it. I really cannot speak for you. No way. But yeah, like, learning it has been okay because, like, mostly, you know, I have been getting backseated as well, right? Like, whenever I have a question, thankfully there are people that can, like, answer it. But there are crazy good content creators out there as well. So I suppose, like, you can like lurk in their streams and try to, like, you know, make the chat answer for you when you have questions. Apart from that, like, it's fairly straightforward, honestly. It's not necessarily that much of a complicated system whatsoever, at least, like, so far. It's very easy to understand some stuff, except maybe some interactions. For instance, I can give example to that as well. I was thinking, you know, there's a critical strike passive tree over here that I clicked like 3 times, and it is like 38% crit chance. You seeing this? For instance, apparently that doesn't work with the bow abilities that I was using, like the cold arrow and the ice arrow. If it wasn't for the chat, I wouldn't have known this, for instance. Stuff like that, it definitely exists. But for the most part, like, it's not the most complicated ARPG interests whatsoever, because, like, you know, there's something like Path of Exile nowadays that is like a really hard and steep learning curve, right? That's definitely not like that. But for you personally, like, you gotta in my opinion check some like streams and YouTube, and like perhaps like look at like some comparison videos and decide it for yourself if it's gonna be worth it or not. What would you guys think, like, about the learning curve of Diablo 2? It's nowhere near as steep as like at least Path of Exile, but that's like a, you know, extreme comparison in my opinion. Where is the waypoint, man? Is this going to be optional again? What is this? Infernal Pit. I suppose this is going to be yet another optional place. We will do it, but like, let me try to find the waypoint first. Can't leave a portal here. Diamonds. For some reason, I don't want to say it, but like, perhaps the game, it has been like a little bit more rewarding ever since I'm level 30. Especially when it comes to like these diamonds and potions. I am doing a little bit better with my like mana usage, that's for sure, but when I said diamonds, I meant like the gems and jewels and stuff like that, yeah. The Ancient's Way. Look at those. Envy saying Diablo 2 is pretty approachable, I would say. Some unintuitive things, but that's in all RPGs. That's actually true. Wretched is there, so forgot what it is like having no gear. Wretched, please. Cole is saying, I'll say I absolutely love these graphics. The classic feel vibes with me. That's true. I really like the art style. I love the old games like Neverwinter Nights. It's actually looking alike a little bit where I am right now. You're on point, I think. Boogie is saying game is more rewarding after level 30. Loves in the endgame content. Is the endgame content like not rewarding at all? Can you please tell me? Like, what do you mean? Guys, I'm like 90% sure that I couldn't find a waypoint here. In the frozen tundra, there's a waypoint, okay? I just failed finding it. And now I need to like go around try to find it. Because I want that. Wretched is saying, I'm level 67 sorcerers. Forget about like enemies that were immune to ice. 100% grind pain, but like 0.01% reward when something you want drops. Endgame is literally put on a bunch of magic find gear and kill Mephisto about like billion times. No, that's probably not how I am going to be playing for the most part. Like, you would probably see me like just grinding, like, you know, trying to grind some like levels, experience, messing around, maybe creating new characters when it starts becoming like too grindy. You know me. Guys, where's the waypoint, bros? Like, did I really miss it that bad? Interesting. Like, we're all the way at the beginning at this point. Where are you? Ah, there it is. It was all the way at the beginning. Your YouTube, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.
Evening.
What was I having in these? Like potions, right? Okay. We're gonna run that like optional demonic place. Don't remember the name.
Greeting. Hello.
For once, I'm actually like turning back to this guy with like my bags full of potions. What just happened? Faster casting and better magic finds. 5k for level 3. For level 3, that's pretty big though, no? What's like a good value of magic find? Can you tell me so I can put this into perspective? Is like 100% magic find is like a good value? 500%? You missed a few zeros in there. Potions are the only thing that drops in this game. Stan is saying a good one is 400 plus. You can get like 1.7k. Guys, this is sold. Because it's not gonna do any difference at all. Thank you. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're doing okay. Probably continue doing okay. So this is going to be... I'll take like a very short break here, guys. Give me like up to 5 minutes. I'll just stretch out and make myself a coffee, okay? Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. And since I'm gonna run some ads also while I'm gone. Is there a way to pause the game? Unless you're in co-op, you just press escape and it's paused. But there's no pause button, I think. I didn't really check out like key bindings, but as far as I know, there's no pause button. Do you have only 2 abilities? You can keybind and swap in between, but on bar you have 2. So I can like showcase it as well. Look this one. You can like keybind and like swap like this. You see, like you can keybind as many as you like, and swap all the time. The same goes for like the left side of things. You can keybind those two. And this is more like an attack. This is more like a cast. You know what I mean? The right click is more like a cast, and left click is like more like an attack style. Be right back.